Okay, good evening. This first song I'm going to do is called How to Be Real, and it's by someone named Kristen Kane.
All right, Janine, everybody.
Well, her job was no more than a cubicle, the opposite of beautiful, her soul for a check. But her smile tells you that she found a deeper will she didn't know she had until the day that she left. And even though she's flying high, she can't help but wonder why it took her half her lifetime just to find out she could let herself learn how to be real, to be radiant, to be elegant in a clumsy kind of way. Here's to how it feels to be real. Well, her year has been all about the starting over, building up and letting go, and lots left to do. So some days she'll just toss aside the calendar, get lost in Mary Oliver the whole afternoon, writing poetry and blogs, riding in her car with dogs who stick their noses out the window all the way to town. Even they can show her how to be real, to be radiant, to be elegant in a clumsy kind of way. Here's to how it feels to be real. Well, her life didn't quite turn out to look the same as all those Thomas Kincaid paintings that she adores, but her soul knows that any kind of deeper calling looks more like the pencil drawings tucked in her drawer. And when she opens up her heart, it is all her work of art. All she has to do is let it out. And that's exactly how to be real, to be radiant, to be elegant in a clumsy kind of way. Here's to how it feels to be real. Here's to how it feels to be real. Thank you. This next song I haven't really done in quite a long time, actually. I just kind of found it in my stack of papers. The story behind it is a familiar song to you. It's called Tears in Heaven. And I was asked to sing this at a memorial service for a young boy that I worked with in a school system. He passed away around when he was about in 6th grade, and his mother asked me if I would do this song at his service. So it has a very special place in my heart. Would you know my name if I saw you in heaven? Would it be the same if I saw you in heaven? I must be strong and carry on, 'cause I know I don't belong here in heaven. you hold my hand if I saw you in heaven? Would you help me stand if I saw you in heaven? I'll find my way through night and day, 'cause I know just can't stay here in heaven. Time can bring you down, time can bend your knees. Time can break the heart, have you beg and please, beg and please. Beyond the door, there's peace, I'm sure, and I know there'll be no more tears in heaven. Would you know my name if I saw you in heaven? Would you be the same if I saw you in heaven? I must be strong and carry on, 'cause I know it don't belong here in heaven. Thank you. Okay, this is next song is a song that I learned this week actually, and it's all about email and sending email. And you know how sometimes you write something and you send it off and you go, oh darn. Or you find out later that it's an oh darn. So in the process of learning this song at work this week, I had many times to practice what I was learning in the song. So it's a song by Carrie Newcomber, and it's called Don't Push Send. This is the story of a very sad tale of intrigue, romance, and electronic mail. A dangerous form of information, the perils of instant gratification. How many times did I hit my Mac done and wanna crawl inside and take the whole thing back? It's just no use, said again and again. Don't push send. Carol wrote about her job's frustrations, what drove her crazy with aggravation. A list of every person's faults with precise and pithy wry insults. She sent it off to her best friend, but saw with horror as she pushed send. She hit the keys and began to roar. She copied the entire office floor. Well, don't push send, don't push send. There are things that you can never quite amend. Tell myself again and again, don't push send. You kind of got that line, right? Don't push send. Catherine wrote a note to her husband, Ben, using their pet names and vowing devotion. She said, meet me at home in a little while. I'll be there waiting, wearing nothing but a smile. Well, she got her answer from his great-granddad Lee. I don't think this was meant for me. It was nice, but I think it was for my grandson. It's been years since anybody called me sugar buns. Don't push send, don't push send. There are things that you can never quite amend. I tell myself again and again, ready? Don't push send. The day was tough, the week had really been something. Jane got a letter that pushed her buttons. She shot back as if her words were guns, capitalizing every single one. She should have waited, she should know. Email doesn't quite mix with Merlot. She had to write back, and as you can guess, plead email recklessness and PMS. Well, don't push send, don't push send. There are things that you can never quite amend. Tell myself again and again, don't push send. Just stop and think when I'm on the brink. Walk away from my computer, 'cause you can guess how we'll regret and feel like such a loser. After opposing counsel acted like jerks, Joe got a letter from his partner at work. He meant to make changes, cut and paste, but sent it off in his efficient haste. He tried to delete, he tried to stop the note, but the letter had flown and that was all she wrote. The message was polite with professional class, but the subject line still said, what an ass. Well, don't push send, don't push send. There are things that you can never quite amend. Tell myself again and again, don't push send, don't push send. Thank you. So you'll remember that one this week at work, right? And at home? No Merlot when you're on your email. Desperado, why don't you come to your senses? You've been out riding fences for so long now. You're a hard one, I know that you've got your reasons. These things that are pleasing you can hurt you somehow. Don't you draw the queen of diamonds, she'll beat you if she's able. You know the queen of hearts is always your best bet. Now it seems to me some fine things have been laid upon your table, but you only want the ones that you can't get. Desperado, oh, you ain't getting no younger. Your pain and your hunger, they're driving you home. And freedom, oh, freedom, well, that's just some people talking. Your prison is walking through this world all alone. Don't your feet get cold in the winter time? The sky won't snow and the sun won't shine. It's hard to tell the nighttime from the day. You're losing all your highs and lows. Ain't it funny how the feeling goes away? Desperado, why don't you come to your senses? Come down from your fences and open the gate. It may be raining, but there's a rainbow above you. You better let somebody love you. You better let somebody love you. You better let somebody love you before it's too late. Thanks. I think I'll go ahead and do another song, and then you come up after this one. Okay. All right. Okay. So the next song I'm going to do is a Jewel song. I like her music a lot, and this one's called Deep Water. So when I finish this one, she can. You find yourself falling down, your hopes in the sky, but your heart like grape gum on the ground. And you try to find yourself in the abstractions of religion and the cruelty of everyone else. And you wake up to realize your standard of living somehow got stuck on survive. When you're standing in deep water and you're bailing yourself out with a straw, when you're drowning in deep water, you wake up making love to a wall. Well, it's these little times that help to remind it's nothing without love. You realize your only friend has never been yourself, anyone who cared in the end. That's when everything fades or falls away, 'cause the chains which once held us are only the chains which we've made. When you're standing in deep water and you're bailing yourself out with a straw, when you're drowning in deep water, you wake up making love to a wall. Well, it's these little times that help to remind it's nothing without love, love, love. It's nothing without love. We've compromised our pride, sacrificed our health. We must demand more, not from each other, but more from ourselves. 'Cause when you're standing in deep water and you're bailing yourself out with a straw, when you're drowning in deep water and you wake up making love to a wall, well, it's these little times that help to remind